Hello. Now, I'm not pretending for a second that anything I have to share over the next few minutes is at the frontier end of social commentary. But the fact remains that no matter how many times you high-five or 4.74 rate your Uber driver, it does not make up for the decades of blunt trauma that we've all experienced at the hands of the taxi industry. So I'm inviting you to join me in a little primal scream therapy. Now, to be fair, catching a cab wasn't always the, hey, let's pay a bunch of money to get punched in the face experience that it is these days. It used to be that I can get to a cab and say to the driver, take me to blah, 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 and then just sit back and put on my taxi face. And I could remain like that until we got to blah, 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 at which point I could go, sorry to interrupt your tirade on the evils of the Keating government there, mate, but you've delivered me to Wollongong as requested. Here's a 20. Keep the change. Oh, and for what it's worth, I do think this country would be better off if it was just you and Stan Zemanek running the joints. But they were simpler times. These days, when I get into a cab and say, take me to blah, 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 the following inevitably happens. What's that, mate? Oh, just whichever way you think is quickest. Come again? I get that there are different ways you can go, but when I say whichever way you think is quickest, you can treat that as a standing directive. Say what now? I get that you may have had passengers in the past who are a little forthright in demonstrating their knowledge of Sydney's highways and byways, but I'm not that guy. Look at this face. This face is taxi face. This face speaks of nothing but indifference as to how we get there. So I tell you what, mate, you stop asking me for my opinion on how we get there, and I won't ask you whether I should do this thing facing forward or backwards, on my arse or on my head, or with my pants on or off. I mean, feel free to use any one of these 16 electronic gadgets you've got attached to your dashboard to aid you with navigation. It may be that one there that's got Nabman written on it.
You talking to me? You talking to me?
Oh, but who am I kidding? I can't do taxi face these days anyway, not when there's a meter in your peripheral vision spinning like a child's top. Yee! 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 Well, I know I shouldn't watch. I know I shouldn't watch. But I'm not Stevie Wonder. I'm like one of those Nazis at the end of Raiders of the Lost Ark. Of course, that's only the start of the horror. Because when you get to where you're going, you enter in this whole new universe of wonky maths. And there's a figure on the meter and there's some strange alchemy that takes place inside the taxi driver's head, and he goes, oh, that'll be blah, blah, blah. I say, oh, my third class maths might be a bit rusty here, mate, but I'm pretty sure that that figure on the meter plus 10% does not equal... What did you say that was again? Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm pretty sure that that plus 10% does not equal the national debt of Greece. And he goes, oh, well, you've got the airport parking levy, the M10 toll, the pay the troll under the harbour bridge toll, there's the you breathing my airfare, a little something extra for the impromptu lessons in nerd. And I say, mate, this all sounds perfectly reasonable, not the least bit made up, but where is the transparency? I mean, did I just get into this cab and not tell you where I want to go and just hope that you would deliver me to this special accoutrements brothel? No, because when I get into a taxi, I want to be certain that at the end of that journey, I've been bent over and well and truly dildo fucked.
That's all, folks.